Yeah. Alright. Best way to start off your streams is to start choking. Anyway, hello and what is up, everybody? Clifford Biggs here, once again playing some more All of Create plus Aeronautical. Last we left off, I'm getting a little bit sick and tired of all the different stress ways I have to generate stress. So I decided to create a new way of generating stress by creating two new ways of generating one form of stress. Anyways, fuck, I'm out of clay. So I made this setup over here. I did fix it. Turns out all I needed was more cells. That's it. I realized I could have made it symmetrical. But I'm going to ignore that, because that's not my issues. But with more cells, it now fully is operational. I added the pipes mod, because I'm getting a little bit sick and tired of trying to figure out how to get shit from one location to another location via create. Okay, so get off my back. Anyway, here's the setup I have come up with. It's going into a nuclear reactor, where it's pipes in. Now I want to create a system here where once it starts slowing down, right? Because right now it's producing a shit ton of stress. But I want to create a system where once it starts to slow down. So apparently this can do like one more. Oh right, it's level 7. I need to add like one more I can add like one more steam engine to this. But yeah, I'm trying to create a system where if the machine slows down to chuck a nuclear fuel into the system here so it speeds up again, but I don't know how to do it. To where, hey, if this signal is not full strength, let signal pass through the clutch here so that this machine can just throw another fuel rod in, and once it's back up to full strength, stop it. So that way I'm not wasting nuclear fuel. Because I left the world running for like a few hours and I only have like a little bit lower stack. And I'm not sure there's like any other clutches. Because I think the brass clutch is just another clutch but in different skin, that's all. And yeah, these are just different types of clutches. But yeah, I don't know how to do it. So someone can tell me like a simple way of just like making this work, or is this a mod to say like, hey, signal has lowered down. Cancel the entire signal. Like it has to be full strength for nothing. Like, somebody in the comments let me know if there's anything that will make it so like if it's not full strength, signal cannot get through. But yeah, so as of right now, that is currently mainly just powering the generator here. So that's making all my power. So now I officially have enough to actually have this thing being powered. Now I think about it, electrical connector, wires. Alright. doing. I'm a little bit worried that says empty, because it normally means... I mean, it's not going down. This is charging right now, and it is currently working. This is losing power. Now it's in a stable state. Now, because I have so much stress, I can probably change these into, like, the powered version. The layer magnets, and that will generate a lot more power. Yeah, all I need is the electrolyzer, the depot. Of course I don't have a depot. And a shaft, and another electric connector. So if I just do this, right? Okay. The wire cutters don't work for this type of wire. Why are crate mods not talking to each other? You know, it seems very strange that crate mods don't talk to one another properly. But yeah, how do I make the layer magnets again? Layer magnets. Just energized gold and energized iron. And that's not the strongest magnet, right? The strongest magnet is these, which is that's what I need the magnetized block for. Well, I don't have netherite scrap, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I mean, I could probably make that. The only problem is the magnetized blocks. Yeah, not worth. So 6 irons and 3 golds per 4, and this takes 12, so I need to do that 3 times. 3 times 6 is 18. So I feel like I'm running low on materials here. Alright, you're not charged with any type of power. Dang it. One random ass block. Alright, I promise I'm not going to get too distracted with this, because I do actually want to start working on the castle design. Alright, how am I doing? Because one thing about it is I have to check over here to see how am I doing. Like, seriously, is there anything at all that would make this work to where it has to be full power or nothing? Because, you know, telling me, hey, this can work with a comparator. And I have it set up like they show in the thing. Like if I go here to speedometer, right? Just says a comparator will send out a signal. And like the Nikki 2 just shows you the strength, right? Velocity sensor. Oh, okay. For how fast you're going. Just gonna put another one in there for safety measures. But anyway. Alright. Okay, I need 3 golds each. I need 9 more gold. Also, that tough is giving me like lots of gold. Oh, this must be done. Oh, it's not done, it just stopped. Alright, I made too much. Now, can I just pick this up with my wrench since it counts as tinkers? No. The tinker thing, surprisingly, does not count as tinkers. I can actually check to see how much stress I'm putting on the system by changing that to layers. Ah, it's just 1% per side. That's fine. Glad that that giant spinning thing that looks like a crushing wheel does not actually do any damage to me or my face, you know? Just, you know, super powerful things spinning around at high speed. Absolutely harmless, you know? I'm pretty sure I can use this as a building block. You know, I'm pretty sure engineers all the time goes ahead and work on something that's generating massive amount of power directly without shutting down the machine first and wearing safety equipment. That's how the engineers would do it. Where is that? There we go. Just walk straight through it. How are we doing? I mean, that's working. That's fully charged. That has a shit ton of power going through it. I think I should be at 19 stress? 19%. Alright, one thing I just realized when I was making that. One, I should have had the super glue in my hand. So let me go ahead and grab that super glue. Both of them. Grab the honey glue. Grab the physics assembler. See, that makes sense. I haven't hit a... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm both impressed and disappointed in myself for not thinking about that. Also, damn, that's a lot of super glue. I mean, this stuff lasts for a long time is what I meant. Hey, hey, hey. Now, apparently, if I use slime, it will attach two things together. Supposedly. So I'm wondering, right? Go ahead, take that. Let me see if that's true, because I can easily make a slime ball. Don't have slime in the system. Yeah, this can be fine. I just put a nuclear fuel rod in. Yeah. The only thing that's a problem is over here. Is there's not enough clay balls. Well, not clay balls, clay itself. So we just go a little bit wild real quick. With this. Oh shit. Let me go on and haven't really worked out what's the ratio of like dirt and water seeds that I need. Plus I can always make the crystal growth accelerators. No, I think everything's in range. Some of these stuff just grow back faster than other stuff. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, while that's just going. Oh, why is this full? Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the speed of the pipes. That's the issue. Because there's no acceleration cards in those. No, it's my damn system turned off. Right. Huh? Yep. So I put 2 in the system, or at least there's 2 on the belt, unless I made one. Alright, so yeah, that's my problem there. Is that my failsafe to make sure it's not wasting all that nuclear fuel rods and causing a meltdown isn't working. Because I don't know how to make it go like, if impulse is not like 100% strong, then it needs to let another nuclear fuel rod go through. Hopefully I will figure out something. But every now and then it just means like, hey, when my system turned off, I gotta go ahead and restart the system. That's all. Now, right, I was gonna try a slime ball trick to see if this works. Oh my gosh, that worked. And for some reason didn't cost me a slime ball. Okay. Seriously, I am freaking out by what the creator was able to do here because this is insane. Like, as you can see, the mini-map doesn't even show this anymore because it's an entity. As far as Minecraft is concerned, this entire thing is a giant entity. Which is just insane. I'm losing my mind. Like, how do you program that? How? There's been like games dedicated to doing like voxel games where you can create something and then make a, like a moving object are not new. You know, there's Scrap Mechanics, there's Robocraft, and I guess Robocraft 2 before it went like pay to win bullshit. But it's not new. Other developers had done it before, they just done it shittily. But this is not like a dedicated studio with like the private funding to do this. At most, they have Patreons. And the fact that they can just go in and do this in Minecraft of all things. Oh man. Also, I forgot to get the Builder's Wand mod. Or Constructor's Wands. And I felt like a dumbass. Like, I added pipes. And I thought about adding Construction Wand. I have no clue why I didn't. Can I blame myself for that? Alright, what is it? It's like H3H? No, because H3... Is it H3? I mean, F3H? Advanced tooltips. Oh, maybe two. Oh, okay, this is not costing me any type of... durability on this. I'm sorry, Scrollfriend. This is where you live now, okay? You're never really escaping from this. Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking about like how big this platform is. I kind of want to not do it as large. Because the thing is, now that I'm not going to look like a medieval castle, but a Japanese castle, it doesn't need to be quite as big. Mainly because I have to place all these blocks, and I don't want to place all these blocks. Ah, shit. I wish I knew how many nuclear fuels are in the damn thing. Why is it saying no heat? Alright, well, I don't know what to do about that. But, yeah, okay. Call it a cop-out if you want. You can call it a cop-out! Yeah, I can definitely get rid of some of those deep slate thingamabobs, because I don't really need the deep slate right now. In fact... Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead, destroy this. Now I set these to not return back to true, so they won't destroy everything. And let me go ahead and find like any deep slate and destroy the deep slate. I think I'm good on amethyst. Deep slate I'm good on. Yeah, I put these haphazardly around. Sorry, I had to close the window. Disgusting smell was coming through. doing on the water? Running a little bit low on water as well. Yeah, I'm good on dyes. There we go. Alright, hopefully that becomes more self-sufficient. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off, shall I? I'm not gonna do a large castle floating diorama. As cool as that may be, oh fuck, how long did I make this? I think it's 30 by 60 long. No, it's longer than that. Alright, over here I'm moving in the X direction, so I'm starting at 94 and I'm going to 53. So almost. That is 60 blocks. Yeah, that is literally 60 blocks. So let's do 30 by 40 then. Oh my gosh. How have I gotten so bad at math? I mean, it's 59 blocks, so I'm missing a block. Alright, so I have 138. That'll be 45 blocks. Alright, so right here. What the fuck? It's a little bit finicky sometimes. And the crazy thing is I can just use the appropriate tool. And it's just... That worked with Ultimine. Ultimine didn't show the outline, but it recognized all that as blocks, connected. And when I used the Ultimine, it was like, yep, sure, you can delete all this. Like, oh my gosh. How do you program that? Like, I understand it. It must have taken a long ass fucking time, probably years. But it's just insane. And the fact that it just works. It just works. And we get such high frame rates with it as well. Like, if my frames are dipping below 120, I'm not blaming Create for that. I have added mods that were not in this mod pack. I have added, you know, refined storage, which does add a bit of lag. There's Tom Simple Storage as well as sophisticated storage, which I don't think I need Tom Simple Storage since I have sophisticated storage. My bad. But also there's like pipes in here that I've added, Ultimine that I've added. So if there is performance drops, I'm not gonna blame all of Create mod pack because it's been running quite well. Even when I go ahead and load a whole bunch of chunks by exploring the world looking for spruce trees. So 100% not the mod pack's fault. But at the same time, fucking insane. That just works. Like, I played so many games with this mechanic where they don't work like this. They don't even come close to this. Only problem is it doesn't show up on the map. Which I get it, it's an entity. Minimap mod probably needs an update to even see these blocks and however they're doing it. Because it's both an entity, yet somehow it's not, and it's like insane. Like guys, since I'm gonna be like too broke to afford any new games, because I'm not gonna lie, I really do want to play Pragmatica, as well as Darwin's Paradox and a new Forza Horizon 6. I just listed off about like a whopping $150 worth of games right there. Which is insane to think about, that all I said was 3 games and that's like $150. Also, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. So that's actually now like $210 worth of games that I just listed off. Which, I'm sorry, in this economy, I can buy so much shit that I kind of need. That's a lot of gas money. That's, in fact, that's my car note right there. So it's like, if I don't pay off my car for 1 month, I can get all those games. You know, then have the bank come and repo my car that I need to do my job. That's a great mindset. So obviously that's not going to happen for a while. I think if I do play another game that's not going to be Minecraft, it's probably going to be Pragmatica, because I'm kind of missing a story-based game. And I want to get Pragmatica out the way before Wolverine drops. Though I think Wolverine is this fall, but there's also GTA 6. Which is also this fall if it doesn't get delayed. Which I hope the delays is for quality control. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like ever since Nvidia dropped like DLSS, game developers have just stopped giving a fuck about optimization. Now it's just like, turn on DLSS and, you know, pretend that you have these high frame rates. Especially with the new frame gen bullshit. Which, by the way, if you're wondering how those fake ass frames works, it's basically your graphic card hallucinating frames. And the problem with that is that input delay is based upon whatever your base frame rate is. So let's say you're playing a game and all you have is like 20 FPS. It doesn't matter if you turn on 4 times frame gen to get 80 FPS. When you move your mouse and press a button on your keyboard, it is responding to something that is running at 20 FPS. And so you will see delays. Okay, there's going to be delays. And with a slime ball, wait, it's still crazy I was just able to connect those things to the slime ball like that. How am I doing over here? I probably don't have enough clay, do I? Nope. Also, apparently, I just found out that Crate has a jetpack. Like, I'm not sure when the fuck Crate added a damn jetpack, but apparently, yeah, there's a jetpack. Alright. All those windmills. I mean, I don't even need, like, that top windmill up there anymore. Or the builder mills. I can just do full nuclear, but you know, a proper country has multiple forms of energy production. Alright, how we're doing. There we go. Filling it up. I'm sorry, this was genius. Putting Russia, I mean the weighted deep on. Anyway, well that's cool and all. Yeah, Korea has a jetpack. Which apparently... Okay, brass, andesite, and copper are all the same. Oh, brass requires fuel and water. Andesite just requires fuel, and copper runs on a pure water? Well, netherite requires fuel and water and actually provides armor. So why the hell would I not go with... Oh, 18 blocks. 18 blocks space while sneaking. Activates hover mode. Oh, brass is the best. Alright, and that's just mechanical crafters. Okay, let's do that then. All I need is a steam engine. I know I have a deployer. And what else for the steam engine? Just 3 of each? Oh, that's simple. Small, large, propeller, andesite. Easy. Cogs. 2, 3. 2, 3. Andesite. Why do I never have andesite alloys when I need andesite alloys? Yeah. Oops. Alright. Propellers is... Oh, fuck. Come on. There we go. Alright. Right, andesite. And... just put multiple things in an ion filter, make my life easier. Using zinc because I get a lot more zinc than I get iron. Get rid of those. And now then... Valorous, I need 12 iron plates crushed. Actually, how's this system doing? It's not that stressed, so can I go to 64? It's stress high, but there's no reason why it should be that slow. Alright. Yeah, propellers 1, 2, 3. Ew. You are propellers. You are that. And what do I need to send to the system? That is a brass sheet from the looks of it. It is brass, right? Yes. Am I gonna need to make more brass now that I think about it? I mean, why the fuck not? There we go. I can go to that process. 32 copper, 32 zinc, and 4 coal should do the trick. Boom. Boom. And 4. I should be where when that thing says 0. Alright. Go ahead and process that up. If I'm lucky, I have a steam engine. Let's go. Alright, so 13 of these. Ah, fuck. Alright, steam engine goes in the middle like so. Let me grab the other shit. Two of these. Small cogs, need 3 of these. Need my brass, which should be done. I put way too much coal in that. And inside alloy right there, and that should be it. Check this nuclear reactor here. If it says 0, then I know it's cold. Reactor lights would be great. Pump some heat out. I mean, I put in quite a few there. Anyway, there's special tanks I can get. so not these stink. These stinks. Actually, now I think about it. What do you mean I don't have planks? That's fine. That's getting a signal. You're still saying 0 heat. It's because of this thing here. Like, is that thing fucking it up? So even though this has like fuel rods in it, it's not seeing any of them. Because it's like, hey, everything is still very hot. Like, nothing is slowed down. My heat is still good. Or maybe it's just a reporting error. Anyway. 1, 2, and a large tank. 1 and a 2. Alright, so grab both of these. Okay. Now fuel can just be any liquid fuel. Unless there's something specific called fuel. Right, that's why I was making netherrack. Alright, so biomass, cinder flour, and sugar. Sugar I can get from sugarcane into this. Sugarcane I can get from mechanical botany. Okay, that seems like BS, and I should just make a sugarcane farm. Because I'm waiting 120 seconds or 2 minutes for a single sugarcane. Nah. So I love how the large fueling tank. It's just 2 regular tanks, despite how much copper that damn thing cost me. I'm gonna put this in the system until I get that up and running. check just to make sure, because everything's spinning. If I'm trying to come over here, it's going to say 0. Maybe it's this that's fucking me over, and I don't need that. Because the heat only has one way to go. Alright, let me just grab a heat pipe real quick. So break that, put a regular heat pipe here. It was that fucking me over. Alright. So it's just a reporting bug to the heat pipe. That is fine. Alright, what was I doing right? My castle. Man, I get distracted with shit that doesn't matter. Alright, and probably don't even need this. Sorry, Squirrel, your life must be hell as you are literally stuck in here. And soon you'll never see daylight again. Move, you fucker. Of course I've run out because I don't make enough. Alright. So I'm just gonna go with like a small Japanese-inspired castle. Just a small one. So right now, what I'm making is the ground. I'm gonna build my castle in the middle of it. Of course, I'm gonna have like 2 cherry blossom trees, dueling cherry blossom trees, of course. Now I don't know if trees, like if you grow a tree organically, does it include as part of the structure, or is it like, nah, mate? You gotta make that tree by hand. Because I think I might have to make the tree by hand. Like I cannot put like down an actual just sapling. And then have it grow. And it's just like, yep, I recognize this as a part of the structure. then I will allow this. Alright, so I have a giant platform. My god, this platform is bigger now that I think about it. Alright, I haven't checked, but how are my shares doing, you know? They've taken some damage. They've taken some damage. I mean, these are probably the most broken because they was like the first one put in. Compared to these that came a little bit later. But how am I doing? Don't know why I put a golden stack upgrade in here inside of a golden chest. I can already hold lots of items. I wonder how much. What can you be used for? Block of experience, which is just heavy. Or a heap of experience. Or I can put in a grinder to make liquid experience. What are you used for? I can use you to make an experience lantern. Okay. Wait a second. Hold up. Let me put some looter in it. Now, there was an issue where I could not name the digger. I mean, I couldn't enchant the thing, right? Oh, fuck. Is sponge something that just does not spawn in the world at all? Yeah, I would have to find a sponge. Alright, for now, I'm just gonna put that all in the system. Damn it. Alright, okay, stop. Whoa, whoa. Alright, you motherfucker, stop pushing me off. Like this out there's an empty spot. I have to put some shit on. dirt seed real quick. And let me see how you're doing. Okay, it literally was the case of that damn heat pump fucking me over. So once it processes that nuclear fuel, this should be going up. Damn heat pump fucked me over. Oh, right, because the heat pump absorbs all energy and sends it directly to the pipes. Alright, so how do I want to build this? So... I think I'm going to have to hand make the cherry blossom tree, and that's going to be in the background. Now I'm going to want this to be on stone. For the sake of this actually flying, I'm going to have to use a shit ton of wool and wood. But I think regular gray wool will make excellent stone materials. Gonna need white wool for the paper walls. Stone is heavy, okay? Go ahead and grab some materials earmarked certain locations. Just check light. Okay, wood counts as light, bamboo counts as light, that's good to know. Slab of wood, alright. Alright, so it's 30 by 45, so there's a dead middle. So what I can have is like, let's say I'm gonna have like 3 towers, right? That are 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Three. Just gonna go ahead and destroy that because I'm not sure that's part of the structure or not. Every time. Yeah, doing it like that seems like a better way. it that's stopping it? Like, how far away do I need to be before it recognizes the thing and puts it down properly? Oh gosh, darn it. Isn't this kind of oblong? Yeah, I fucked up some here. Alright, how about 2 before I decide to put a block down? I'm gonna go insane here. Alright, take this all down. And we're gonna do this properly. From there. Can you just place? Gosh darn it. Alright, there we go. 2 from there. 2 from there. 2, 3 from there. Okay, okay. Because all these towers are gonna hold. Is... Now, one thing I forgot to check was the vents. Because they're steam vents, which I think steam vents generate more lift than regular vents. Right, steam vents generate lift by lifting balloons with steam. When powered, redstone, the steam vent will gradually fill the balloon above it. Like steam engine, sufficient heat, water, and boiling space are required. The input panel can be adjusted to redstone to scale the selected output proportionally. Lift force is limited by the size of the balloon. Multiple steam vents can combine into... Note, an adequate power level is needed for multiple steam vents to run at full speed. But here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. What generates more lift? Because the hot air burner doesn't require any of that. It just requires redstone power. Alright, that seems awesome. I think I'm gonna go with like 4 hot air things. Because there's a redstone accumulator that accumulates a signal. Or I could just go full blast and let it settle wherever it settles. No. Alright, so I think 4 on each tower will do the trick. Let me go ahead and get the next space set up. One, two, three. Right. What's crazy is that shaders are recognizing this and working with this, even though this is an entity. And then where's dead middle of 45? That's 45 divided by 2. 23. The 23rd block. Any 23rd blocks when they start from 94 is 117. So this should be dead middle. Just insane. That this is Minecraft, people. Insane. Now, is there any way to get blackstone? Right, nether essence and stone will do it. It is listed as heavy as 2 kilogram per gram. Yeah, I don't have that. Fuck. Or I can do belt hunting, which I don't feel like. Can I spell correctly? Now, calcite does not have a weight value. Can I abuse that? Like, can I take full advantage of the fact that for some reason some calcite structures have weight values as light, but others don't? Is here. You. And might as well take these spruce trap doors and make something with them. Is there like a smooth calcite? Because polish has the cut edges that I don't want. looks like no weight value, but I'm sure as hell gonna take full advantage of the no weight value. I just got an idea. And how are we doing? Do you still have a heat value? Yes, you do. You're going up. So you're processing the next nuclear fuel. Ouch. Does terracotta have a weight value? It should be light. Terracotta has no weight value. So I think anything with stairs in a name gets an automatic weight value, but the majority of blocks don't have weight values. But no. Gonna need some of these, gonna need some of these. Gonna take full advantage of this low weight plus no weight. Like so. Alright, this is where a functional jetpack would be nice. Alright, let me grab my jetpack real quick. Coalescence, I think I have lots of this shit. Can I just make a block of coal? What the fuck? Oh, space while sneaking. Oh, it's a slow descent. Fly to maximum. Activate dive mode and to swim underwater. Activate. gonna try to make this look like white light towers, or watchtowers, to be more precise. Yeah, that sucks. Hold on, is there any keybinds for this? Keybinds, jetpack. Flying space, jump in space, hover. Hover is nothing. Fuck. Because right now, right, that's hover mode. But I'm holding down like multiple buttons to get there. And if I let go, I just drop. Ay, 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 Crate. You let me down. You let me down, sonny boy. The pipes are calling, daddy boy. Damn it. And where is it? There we go. Shit. Yeah, I'm not not sure what's better. This jetpack that does not have like a proper hover mode to build with, or the quadcopter that's big and chunky and kind of in your way. Oh, okay, I found dive mode. How am I doing on fuel? And it's not even that fuel efficient. Alright, it is no, it's no iron jetpack. It exists. It's not good, but it exists. Also, I forgot to add Simply Lights. I'm gonna assume that's a modded thing. I'm gonna assume that is a modded thing. What about lamps? Roof lantern? What does this do? Alright, are we going to talk about the fact that it's literally a growth... we're not going to talk about that. Wait, am I wasting fuel on my jetpack and on this damn thing at the same time? Nice. Alright, and let me see. Let me go ahead and finish this here. Alright, it's a big and clunky. But I'll tell you what it has over the jetpack is the fact that, like, hovering is actually hovering. Oh, gosh darn it. like vines on this. And probably some glow lichen. Three, it's always a good number. Alright, I need to make more fence posts and hope that I have enough white wool. If I don't have enough white wool, I can change some of those sheeps into like colors that I actually need, because truth be told, I don't need the whole rainbow. It's more like because I can. Unless I want to use multiple colors. I can use multiple colors, right? So that way I'd be able to tell which tower is which. Be like, hey, that's the yellow tower, and that can be the red tower, and the tower behind it can be the blue tower or some shit like that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that works. Alright, what I am gonna need is grab some coal real quick. How am I doing? Has this gone cold yet? Nah, it's still going. There wasn't just that heat pump was like extracting all the heat out of it so quickly, and that's what made it felt like, oh my gosh, this thing doesn't last for anything. Because if so, that is absolutely crazy that the heat pump was doing that to me. Alright, because I'm not going to finish this stream, I'm kind of distracted and kind of want to make this real quick. An iron wire and an iron sheet is not that hard to make, just need iron for both of these things. Smash. Smash. Throw that in there. I'll take the alternator. Yeah, I'm gonna put away some of this building materials here. You need clay, unfortunately. Some shafts, gearboxes, electro connectors. Right, yeah, I can go ahead and make. Wait, does it need power? Where are you from? You are from Power Grid. Ah, shit. Alright, you need wires to you, and that means you need the wire connectors. Oh my gosh. Do I have the device connector? I do. I don't think I have any copper wiring still. I do. And let me just put this at the end of a fence pole. No need to go fancy with it. Alright, so get rid of this torch here. Three. Ship should do the trick, so let's go 4 high. Alright. Alright. Shit. Oh shit. Step on my crops. Yo. Easiest way to do this. Why can't I put you on this? Like, I can't put you on anything. Does it have to be a metal girder? Well, let me see if it has to be a metal damn girder. Right clicking, left clicking doesn't do anything. Like, you can't have growth in a name and not be allowed to use it. That's kind of cheating. Okay. So apparently the problem is, Create Power Grid is so new, no one has any guides to explain what the fuck is wrong with this damn mod. Alright, yeah, I'm not making trains. Forgot, I need the electric motor in order to make, okay, nothing explains Create Power Grid. I was like, hey, make this thing. Wow, you made the thing that's been on your head the entire damn time, yet somehow we wasn't able to recognize it. Alright, because I can't do anything with the, Create Robolt, I apparently broke my thingamabob. I'm not even sure when I did that, but sure. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits to do this here. So folks, thank you. As you're watching this live, watching the VODs, I'm Cliffix, I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell and turn on all notifications to be notified next time I stream. If you know how to make the grow light bulb work, let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I think I'm gonna turn a few of these sheeps, like change their colors, because some of these colors I just don't need. Well, a lot of these colors I just don't need. But yeah, I'm also glad I managed to fix this, because I feel like I was putting way too much nuclear fuel in this system here for it not to be pumping out that heat. But luckily it is. It's pretty consistent. How am I doing? I'm back up to 56, so I think I'm doing well. But I think on next stream I'm going to take a pause from the castle once again, as I wait for As I wait for fuel to build up. Why do you make so much? As I wait for like these sheeps to go ahead and make stuff for me. What colors I know I'm not going to be using? Pink. Brown. Oh right, I can't dye you until you have hair. I'll figure it out. Alright. Other than that, or maybe I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. I'm too lazy. Alright. Other than that, bye, internet.